Well, hello, my fabulous friends. Wow, did you see the other video? That reading was something else, man. I like this truth oracle. So now we're going to ask, one of the things that Harry said in that interview was that the British people are on his side. Let's ask the British people. So we're going to ask the truth. How do the British people feel about him right now? Then we're going to ask, how are the British people going to feel about him in the future? And then we're going to do some clarifiers with the Victorian Tarot. All right. If you didn't see that video, go back and have a look at it. It got juicy. Oh, it got really juicy. I'm just going to quickly clear these. Okay. What's the truth about how the British people feel about Harry? He tends to think the British people are on his side, and the British people are looking forward to him coming back. Like, can you talk about delusions here? Prince Harry insists the British public are on my side. Imagine the delusion it would take. Actually, I'm not going to put that energy into here. Let's clear them quickly. This is my Egyptian glass. Same thing. It's only found in one part of the Sahara Desert, and it's on King Tut's chess piece. All right. What's the truth about how the British people feel about Harry? Hope. Oh, wish, expect, desire. This card came up as well. Roll the dice. Take a chance. Risk, leap of faith. Commitment. Oath, agreement, pledge, promise. You know what I'm getting? There's some big hope that he's going to change and he's going to commit to the royal family. Home. Oh, refuge, belong, haven. Like, this is his home. This is his home. Reconcile, repair, cure, understanding, concession. That is shocking to me. What's the underlying? Talent, born with personality. Well, they know that's all he is a royal. The next card wants to show itself. Sorry. I am sorry. Unspoken apology, eternal regret. Okay, I'm getting that. As long as he apologizes, as long as he commits to the royal family, as long as he comes home, as long as he does a proper reconciliation, it's a crapshoot how they feel about him. This to me is telling me they're basing all of this hope on the future, on his future actions, on him being a proper royal. 100% in commitment. 100%. None of this 50-50. He has to live in the UK. He has to get along with his family. And then guess what? He has to apologize and grovel. And you know what? 50-50 chance here that they might start to warm up on him. There's some big if, ands, or buts on this. So the underlying is that they hope he does the right thing. If he does the right thing and does all their checklists, apologizes profusely to the king, to his father, to his brother, to his family, to the UK people, and he performs, then he's got a 50-50 chance that there's some hope there that they will turn around. He's got a big checklist here, though. Let's ask the Destiny cards if he can do it. If you didn't see the other video, and if you did, I apologize. I have a new join level right now. It's only 99 cents a month. It's a tip jar, basically. And it's just, there's a lot of things going on at YouTube. A lot of YouTube creators. We have headwinds with AI, with people stealing our content, scammers, algorithm changes. My viewers are almost in half. Yet my subscribers are going up. So I don't, and a lot of subscribers are saying they're not even seeing my videos. So for 99 cents a month, you can be assured that number one, your comments are always at the top. And number two, you're going to have access to the lives. That's the only way I can control the trolls, is if you have to be a member to see the lives. Now, if I understand, for some people, $1 a month is the difference between their children having milk or not, and I do not want to put you in that position. Your likes and subscribes and comments also help. Also, there's a new button called Hype, and it's only on the mobile app that I can see. As soon as you like a video, it'll say, do you want to hype this video? And when you click yes, it doesn't cost you anything to hype it. Then YouTube knows you really enjoyed it, and to move it out for more viewers, which helps me. So that's the same as well. Honestly, you don't have to join. I appreciate it, and I thank you in advance. It's Wild West out there with AI right now, and everybody's trying to do what they can just to stay ahead of it. So I'm going to try this, a little tip jar, $1 a month. It's called the Ace of Pentacles because the ace is like 1, and so it's like basically $1 a month. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And if you've already supported the channel in other ways and means, buying readings and whatnot, I so hope you, there's no need to continue, like to pile it on, unless you're being very, very generous, which I appreciate. But otherwise, no, if you support me in other ways, I totally get it. All right, let's get to our reading. The Enchanted Emporium. I'm getting that here's the little girl and not allowing him back in to have all the goodies until he is past the checklist. There's a lot there for him, but look at this little girl, how she's guarding everything in there. And it's almost like she's got this little bucket where you put your entrance ticket. The Enchanted Emporium. So it's like, so this is his destiny. There's going to be blocks there. Castle. I think he's going to have to really play low key. Really play low key. Word on wing. His words are going to be so important to people. They're going to be watching what he says rather than what he does, because they can't trust him, right? So all of this is action. All of this is what he says. The light bearer, he has to tiptoe lightly. He can't come on like a fire hose onto everybody. Pegasus. The light bearer and Pegasus. What's the underlying here? Lady Winter again. Lady Winter with Harry. I think we are going to see some kind of change of heart in the British people. And I know some of you are saying, are you kidding me? That'll never happen. That'll never happen. I think that we are going to see something start this winter. We're going to see the reconciliation, the return of Harry, very strong this winter. This is the 3rd time I've gotten a winter timing card. So something is up this winter. Perhaps it is the death of the king. And so we all feel sorry for Harry, right? You know, he's just lost his father. Perhaps he does the right things. Perhaps he is, you know, takes a back seat, lets his brother be the shining star, doesn't bring his ugly inner heart wife with him. Does, you know what I mean? Doesn't zips it, doesn't say anything stupid. He zips it. Perhaps he has a flying chance of turning that train around. I'm not saying it's going to happen immediately, but let's get some, there is hope there. There is hope there. And you have to remember, they have turned other people around. Is, you know, the Queen. I mean, it took 20 years. For some people, shorter than that. But for a lot of people, it took 20 years until, you know, and she never did call herself the Princess of Wales. All optics, right? Wow, ending and a beginning. I think something's going to happen with the king. That's what the ending and the beginning is. The end of one reign, the beginning of another. That's passing on the crown. I think it's going to be something around the king. Wow, look at there. Karmic connection. Karmic connection. Will he have to divorce Meghan Markle for the British public to accept Harry again? Will he have to divorce Meghan Markle? Leave her? Will he have to divorce Meghan Markle? Missing you. I think he more has to make up with William. I think that's going to be huge because we do have reconciliation, repair, cure, understanding, decision. That's the Queen of Swords. That's my divorce card. That's the Eight of Cups, the missing you. And I get the Eight of Cups with Harry all often walking away. So will the decision have to be between Meghan Markle and the UK public? Will the decision have to be between California and the UK? Let's put it that way. Will the decision have to be between California and the UK? Ooh, interesting cut. Loneliness. Yes. What's this next one wants to show? A date. Ooh, is that girlfriend that showed up in the other reading? And what's this one? Friends. Yeah, I think that he will have to make a decision. Well, it says right there, home. He'll have to definitely make a decision. All right, let's get some clarifiers on this. Clarify this Pegasus. So does he have to actually turn his whole life around? We'll clarify this Pegasus, please. Clarify his destiny with the British royal family. Clarify his destiny with the British royal family. For some reason, this bottom card didn't want to be shown. Fake person. Ha. Excitement. Perfect timing. He is going to have to put on a fake. He's going to have to put on a mask. And isn't that interesting? Because we do have the castle here being quiet. Words on a wing. What he says. The light bearer and the Pegasus. Well, the Pegasus, he's got to be wearing this mask. He'll have to wear a mask for the rest of his life. Excitement. He's going to have to show that he's excited to be there. And perfect timing. Perfect timing. He's going to have to watch when he brings out this new girlfriend. He's going to have to put a line in the sand. Who's his friends and who's not his friends. A date. Oh, that's not marriage. A date, you date before you're married. And friends. I think his biggest decision right now is girlfriend or wife. What's the perfect timing about? 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 Oh my goodness. Okay. Once he's divorced, and I look at, we have two commitment cards here. Commitment, commitment. Once he's divorced and he gives his new girlfriend a ring, people will start to get excited about him again. That's what it is. They'll start to see that he actually is changed. He's a changed person. Will the British public like his new gal? Will the British public like will they accept her and like her? And will that be part of Harry's rehabilitation? Intuition. My intuition says, yeah. This is the High Priestess card. It's going to be how people feel about her. Stuck. Well, he's stuck with what he's got right now. Yeah, he is in kind of a prison, isn't he? Especially with that castle card there. Success. I know right now, none of us can believe it, but I think he's going to be stuck with the reputation of Meghan Markle for the rest of his life. Oh, the clock agrees with me. So I think that we have to wait and see who this gal is, and then trust her intuition. If she's another Meghan Markle, like, is he stuck with the type? Or, but we have success here, or the public going to embrace her and say, oh, okay, this is Harry back. Interesting. Very interesting. So looks like if he does all the right things, he does all the right actions, he says all the right things. And of course, so when we think about it, by the time he's divorced, by the time he presents his new person, by the time they get engaged, we're looking at a couple of years into the future. I think it's going to start this winter, that he has to start to do all these actions of reconciliation, apologizing, etc., groveling, etc., before people start to warm up to him. And I think once if he plays his cards right and he zips it and he doesn't say anything more stupid, which I think will stop once he stops seeing Meghan. He never said stupid stuff like that. He did stupid things, but we never heard from him. I think once he does that, lays low, comes out with his new gal, gives her a ring, I think then and only then, I think the British public will then see he actually has changed. And he will have success coming back for good. All right. Well, thank you very much for spending this time with me. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.